Hello, and thank you for joining me. We're going to do a short practice and focus on hip opening. When we focus on the hips, we're focusing on forward movement, creating space for creativity. And one thing that I'll advise, the hips can be very tender, so don't push yourself too hard. It's very subtle work. It doesn't take a lot of pushing, and it's a short practice. We'll go ahead and dive right in. So, starting in mountain pose at the front of your mat, big toes straight ahead, ground through your feet, spread your toes, lift your arches, draw all the way up through the crown of the head. Let your shoulders melt down the back. Chin is in, aligning your neck with your spine. Let your mind follow your breathing. Scan your body while you're here, from the soles of the feet to the crown of the head. Just noticing how you're feeling with no judgment. Allow your breathing to become more fluid. Now when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. Breathe in, reach the arms out and up overhead. Breathe out, fold forward, hinging at your hips. Breathe in, halfway lift, lengthen your spine, shoulders back. Breathe out, fold again. Breathe in all the way up. Reach the arms out and up overhead. Breathe out, hands to heart. Breathe in, arms overhead. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. This time, hands down. Take your right foot back to a lunge. Your left foot back to plank, and lower down, push up. Elbows in toward your ribs. Inhale, press down through the hands, lift the heart. Exhale, curl the toes under, lift your seat, drop your head, look past your feet, downward facing dog. You may want to bend the knees back and forth here for just a moment. Now fill up, and as you empty, look forward, bring your right foot forward, followed by your left foot. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, ground through the feet, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward over the legs. Inhale, halfway lifting. This time, left foot back, followed by your right. Lower down. Inhale, lift the heart. Relax the shoulders. Downward facing dog. Hold and breathe. Fill up, and as you empty, look forward. Left foot forward, right foot forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. All the way up. Hands to heart center. Now when you're ready, set your eyes at one point, bend the knees, Raise the arms. Draw your tailbone gently down. Lift your heart, relax your shoulders. Breathe. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, fold. Good. From here, halfway lift, inhale, back to plank, lower down, push up. Inhale, lift the heart. Downward facing dog. From here, bring your right foot forward to a lunge. So you're grounded through the right foot. Keep a strong left leg. The left knee could come down if it needed to. We'll rise up. Maybe your hands behind your right knee. For a moment, if we could, take the arms up. Lift the heart, relax the shoulders, breathe here. You're certainly going to feel this in your hips, so like I said, don't push too much, too far past your edge. Definitely rest if you need to come out of the pose a little bit early. Now from here, bring the fingertips down and just take a moment reaching through that left leg, grounding through that right foot, relaxing the shoulders, breathing into your hips. Allowing for the breath to create space. Space for creativity, forward movement, and healing. So we'll bring that left knee down if it's not already. Wiggle your right foot over to the left. Bend that right knee close to your right hand. Center between the hips here and come down to the forearms. Relax the shoulders. Breathe into the hips. Breathe into that right hip. Use your breath to aid in helping you relax. So relaxing a little bit more on each exhalation. So like I said, the hips are very tender areas to work with. They also have to do with if you do have emotional trauma that you are working with, either new trauma or buried trauma. It's going to be a challenging area to work with, so you want to be subtle. So we're going to come back up and back to downward facing dog. You might have to wiggle out the hips here. And when you're ready, we'll bring left foot forward to a lunge. Keeping a strong right leg or bringing that right knee down, either or. And then coming up, engaging the hips. So like scissors connected, just engaging right at the hips. Lift the heart, relax the shoulders, ground through that left foot. Then bring the fingertips down. Give yourself just a moment here to reach through that right leg. Kind of play with that right leg, grounding through that left foot, relaxing that left hip, relaxing the shoulders. And then bringing that right knee down, wiggle the left foot over to the right. Find pigeon on the left side. If you needed to stay up, that's an option. To stay up on the hands, coming down to the forearms. To rest, if that feels good to you. Relax your head, relax your shoulders. Breathe into that left hip. So you can even imagine here, as you're breathing, a nice beautiful shade of orange. Breathing in that creative orange color and allowing it to saturate your hips. Good. So again, coming back up to the hands, easing back to downward facing dog. And then from here, again, bring the knees down. Sit back on the heels. You might wiggle out the hips here as you breathe. You can bring your arms in and even rest your forehead on your arms. Or even your hands on your feet and rest your forehead on the mat. Couple more breaths. Every time you exhale, just let go of what no longer serves you. So coming up, taking the legs out from underneath us. And I'll turn on the mat here so that you can see. We'll start out in a simple seated pose. It could be to continue working with the hips, if you can. You could do simple cross-legged pose, right leg in front, right leg on top. But if you could take your right leg, right foot, and place it into your left hip crease, and your left foot underneath your right leg for a half lotus. And so centering on your seat here, we're going to twist to the right. So left hand outside right knee, right hand behind you. Twisting. Counter twist to the left. And back to center, fold forward over the legs. Ease back up and we'll switch. So the left foot into the right hip crease, right foot under the left knee, twisting to the left. And then counter to the right. And then back to center, fold forward. And then coming back up, we'll stretch both legs out. Adjust your seat out from underneath you. Lift through your heart. Relax your shoulders, and then lead your heart forward, gazing toward the toes, folding forward over both legs. Pause where you feel the edge or the stretch. Keep your gaze toward your toes. Good, easing back up, bringing those legs back in, simple cross-legged position. We'll bring our hands to heart. So very thankful that you joined me for this short hip opening practice today. May we be well, stay well, and most certainly move forward, continuing to strive, to be open, striving for healing and creativity. We'll ease our thumbs to third eye center, take a final deep breath in, and bow forward. Namaste.